Commanding General, Brigadier General Milford H. Beagle, and the Post Command Sergeant Major, Command Sergeant Major Jeremiah E. Gant, welcome to the United States Army Training Center and Fort Jackson for the graduation of Companies A, B, C, and E from the 2nd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, 165th Infantry Brigade. Please stand for the invocation given by Lieutenant Don.
I invite you to pray in your faith tradition as I pray in mine. Dear God, thank you for this day of celebration. We acknowledge your hand in strengthening, guiding, and encouraging each of these soldiers standing here today. We are grateful as well for the dedication of all the staff and cadre for their support and diligent instruction as they have shaped these men and women into proud soldiers ready to execute any mission given them to defend our great country. Please let the lessons from basic training follow and prepare them for their next assignments in the Army and instill a sense of pride at the privilege of serving their country. Thank you, Lord, for your presence here today and with each soldier as they move ahead to the next mission. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. The purpose of today's ceremony is to recognize the commitment of men and women you see standing in formation before you today who have chosen to serve their country as soldiers. This review is the last official formation of the training cycle. Not everyone successfully completes this difficult period of training, but those in formation today represent disciplined, motivated, physically fit soldiers who exemplify the Army's 7 core values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They are imbued with the warrior ethos and display the tenets of putting the mission first and never accepting defeat, never quitting, and never leaving behind a fallen comrade. This is an important day, and these soldiers can take great pride in their accomplishments. To the parents, families, and friends of these soldiers, Fort Jackson extends a very warm and sincere welcome. We are justifiably proud of them and are truly honored that they have chosen to join our ranks. Please direct your attention to the left of the formation. The units marching today from your left to right are the 282nd Army Band under the command of CW3 George Bauer. Graduated soldiers from Company A, Company B, the Battalion Color Guard, and graduating soldiers from Company C and Company E. Identified by their distinctive headgear are the drill sergeants. These dedicated non-commissioned officers form the backbone of the Army's training center system. Selected based on professional competence, leadership ability, and years of service, these men and women undergo intensive training to earn the right to wear their distinctive hat and insignia. With the drill sergeant hat goes the important responsibility of molding civilian men and women into soldiers. The commander of troops for today's ceremony is Captain Joseph Thompson, who serves as the battalion's S3 for the 2nd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment. He and the battalion staff are positioned on the field. The reviewing officer for today's graduation is the commander of the 2nd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Steve Snyder. On his left is Command Sergeant Major Anthony E. Brink, the battalion's senior non-commissioned officer, master trainer, and principal advisor to the commander. The commander of troops would now bring forward the colors and persons to be honored. Competence and commitment are the hallmarks of professionalism. The soldiers and drill sergeants coming forward will be recognized for their excellence in training and duty performance, and serve as an example to all.
Sir, call the person be on the present.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. It is appropriate for soldiers in uniform and all armed forces veterans to salute the American flag. We ask our civilian guests to please remove your headgear and place your right hand over your heart as our national anthem is played. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Lieutenant Colonel Snyder and Command Sergeant Major Rink will now present the awards. The outstanding Drill Sergeant of the Cycle for Alpha Company is Drill Sergeant Burton Salgado from Jacksonville, Florida. The Silver Leader of the Cycle for Alpha Company is Private Micah Wiley from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. The Soldier of the Cycle for Alpha Company is Private Victoria Lorenzo from Brooklyn, New York. The outstanding Drill Sergeant of the Cycle for Bravo Company is Drill Sergeant Clarissa Johnson from Tegucigalpa, Honduras. The Soldier Leader of the Cycle for Bravo Company is Private Walker Barnes from Temple, Texas. The Soldier of the Cycle for Bravo Company is Private Colton Henjum from Spicer, Minnesota. The outstanding Drill Sergeant of the Cycle for Charlie Company is Drill Sergeant Joshua Whitfield from Macon, Georgia. The Soldier Leader of the Cycle for Charlie Company is Specialist Gracelia Arias from Louisville, Kentucky. The Soldier of the Cycle for Charlie Company is Private Chris Freeman from Lake Charles, Louisiana. The outstanding Drill Sergeant of the Cycle for Echo Company is Drill Sergeant Patricia Mathis from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Soldier Leader of the Cycle for Echo Company is Specialist Karis Powell from Irving, Texas. The Soldier of the Cycle for Echo Company is Private Richard Combs from Fort Worth, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 2nd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Steve Snyder.
Good morning. Indeed, it's a great day to be a soldier. For your General, Miss Beagle, Colonel Asplin, and Command Sergeant Major Osmond, thank you for being here today. Honored and distinguished guests and family and friends of the graduating soldiers from 2nd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, welcome to today's ceremony. Before I proceed, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all serving members of the armed forces in attendance today, as well as our military veterans. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Today's ceremony is an example of greatness as we honor 688 individuals who share a commonality to serve our great nation. That desire materialized into a transformation from a volunteer civilian 10 weeks ago to what you see standing before you today. It required courage, commitment, dedication, sacrifice, and an unwavering drive to belong to something bigger than oneself. The soldier in front of you today, as members of the Army team, epitomize the honorable legacy of the American soldier. I'd like to share some statistics with you. The youngest soldier is 17 years old, Private Pate Hunter from Phoenix, Arizona, Echo 239. The oldest soldier is Specialist Mariette Stephen from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Echo 239. They hail from over 43 states, 13 countries, and 3 U.S. territories. They are highly educated. Within the formation, there are soldiers who have earned 31 associate's degrees, 68 bachelor's degrees, 17 master's degrees, and 2 PhDs. However, the locations of where they're from, the ages, the education levels have been transformed from individual, diverse demographics into a collective goal, which is to serve our nation. It has been forged by the demanding training provided here. Together as a cohesive, highly capable battalion, they demonstrated the following: the will to win, the desire to succeed, the determination to never quit, the urge to reach their full potential, no matter the sacrifice. So today is a little bit different. Today we need not look far and wide to look for heroes. The 688 heroes are standing right in front of you now. They are the face of less than 1% of millions of Americans that desire to serve with courage, conviction to accomplish any mission assigned wherever called. Today in front of you, we can see the greatness of our nation. A nation that knows no arsenal or weapon in that arsenal and no adversary can ever defeat the formidable will and moral courage of free men and women of this nation. We are so proud of these soldiers. We wish them all the best in their future endeavors. We welcome them into our prestigious profession of arms. Thank you for your continued support of them as they begin their Army career. AAAO, strike strong, victory starts here, right here.
Today's soldier is, above all, a warrior, adaptive, confident, and competent. As a soldier, you are totally committed to the warrior ethos, grounded in Army values, and determined to destroy enemies of the United States of America and her allies. The United States Army Soldier's Creed embodies this commitment. To the soldiers on the field, the uniform you wear at this moment is more than an outward display of your vocational choice. Your uniform is a symbol of a nation and an unspoken assurance to all who see you that you are a willing and able protector of the freedoms fought so arduously for all and by all who have gone before and those who will bravely come after. You have become what you set out to be, a soldier in the United States Army. The Soldier's Creed is your declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideals this nation was founded upon and will continue to guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as Specialist Powell leads the soldiers standing before you through the reciting of the Soldier's Creed.
I'm doing it.
In consideration of those around you, we ask that you please remain seated and in the bleachers until all soldiers have passed the reviewing stand and the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. As you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it has passed to your right. Once the ceremony has concluded, family members of awardees may meet their soldiers under the canopy located to the left of the bleachers. All other family members and friends, please meet your soldier to the far right of the bleachers at the end of the parade field.
They coming on the pavement. They coming on the pavement. So once they get right there, I'm gonna start focusing. And it's not even about the zoom in. If I can just find a general area.
If she was just where she was yesterday, she's 1, 2, 3.
I thought she was right behind the sergeant to the second. They all look alike.
Passing the reviewing stand is the Commander of Troops, Captain Joseph Thompson from Columbia, South Carolina, and the battalion staff. Ladies and gentlemen, you're reminded as you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it has passed to your right. The 282nd Army Band is commanded by CW3 George Power from Clemson, South Carolina. The drum major is Staff Sergeant Michael Bolton. Company A is commanded by Captain Matthew Brucey from Stillwater, Oklahoma. First platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Jeremiah Tripp from Detroit, Michigan. Second platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Micah Evans from Smallville, Kansas. Third platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Jose Cruz from Brooklyn, New York. Fourth platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Raymond Plowman from Detroit, Michigan. Michigan. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Joseph Dunning from Aurora, Illinois. Company B is commanded by Captain Derek Rose from Goodlettsville, Tennessee. First platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Jamie Williams from Devil's Landing, California. Second platoon is led by Drill Sergeant William Dow from Rio Rico, Arizona. Third platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Nicole Bynum from Paquita, New Mexico. Fourth platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Maxwell Torres from Brownsville, Texas. In the rear of the formation, the First Sergeant Jose Flores from Palo Alto, Texas. Company C is commanded by First Lieutenant Christian Reyes from Corpus Christi, Texas. Is led by Drill Sergeant Ian Blair from Phoenix, Arizona. Second platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Ian Wright from EJ, Arkansas. Third platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Wonder Surgeon from Halifax, North Carolina. Fourth platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Clarence Davis from Inverness, Florida. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Danny Chapo from Burlington, South Carolina. Company E is commanded by Captain Robert Ridley from Charlotte, North Carolina. Second platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Ivan Gallego from Houston, Texas. Third platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Maurice Long from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Fourth platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Larry Seymour from Canton, Ohio. In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Jesse Pittman from Enfield, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Army song and please remain in the bleachers until the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. ceremony. Family members of awardees, please meet your soldiers under the canopy to the left.
I will in just a minute, okay?
All other family members and friends, please meet your soldiers in the far right of the picture at